if they didn't have that never give up ability. I don't know if it's an ability or if you have it, just you can't quit. And I've seen people quitting, and if they would have held out longer, they would have been successful. I've seen it so much. I've seen some of the most brilliant people in the world that never made it because they were quitters. They were just quitters. They would quit. They just couldn't take it. They couldn't whatever. One of the things about loving what you do is that it's not work, and therefore you don't quit automatically. It's a lot easier not to quit. But you can never give up. Now, you have to also have flexibility, though. You can't necessarily say, I'm never giving up, and you got to be able to weave and bob. You don't have to go through a concrete wall when you can go over it or around it or under it or something. You have to have flexibility. You have to always be able to change course a little bit, maybe always with that same goal, but don't quit.
In order to be successful, and you people are well on the road to success, you have to find out what makes you excited, what makes you want to get up each morning and go to work. You have to find it. If you love what you do and dedicate yourself to your work, then you will gain momentum. And look, you have to. You need the word momentum. You will gain that momentum. And each success will create another success. The word momentum. In life, I always tell this to people, you have to know whether or not you continue to have the momentum. And if you don't have it, that's okay. Because you're going to go on, and you're going to learn, and you're going to do things that are great. But you have to know about the word momentum. But the big thing, never quit, never give up, do something you love. When you do something you love, as a scout, I see that you love it. But when you do something that you love, you'll never fail. What you're going to do is give it a shot again and again and again. You're ultimately going to be successful. And remember this, you're not working. Because when you're doing something that you love, like I do, of course I love my business, when you do something that you love, remember this, it's not work. So you'll work 24/7, you're going to work all the time, and at the end of a year, you're not really working. You don't think of it as work. When you're not doing something that you like, or when you're forced into do something that you really don't like, that's called work, and it's hard work and tedious work. So as much as you can, do something that you love, work hard, and never, ever give up, and you're going to be tremendously successful. But the word luck is very interesting, but if I didn't work really hard, I probably would not, almost definitely would not be here today. And unless you had me up as a man who at one point was successful, but let's see what a loser looks like. So you have to work hard, because it is true, you can develop luck through hard work. You have to have an ability to handle pressure, because no matter how successful you are, I have many, many friends and enemies, a lot of enemies too, I don't care, but they're smart. I have a lot of enemies, and I've watched people and I've seen it. And people that can handle pressure can be entrepreneurs, can be successful. Now I have some friends that are really, really smart, but they can't handle pressure. In which case they should work for somebody, do great, and have a good life. There's nothing wrong with it. Because I almost think that's an instinctive thing, the ability to handle pressure. Now, one of the things I tell people about pressure is, you know what, they said, how do you handle pressure? Who's had more pressure than me? Ay, ay, ay. Have I had pressure over the years? But you have to have the ability to handle pressure. And if you can't handle pressure, you have to know that about yourself. In Think Like a Champion, I've been asked, and I think perhaps I've really wanted to be a little bit more reflective of myself. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that's of no interest, but a lot of people seem to be interested. And I think the reason they're interested is they want that certain attitude that it takes for success. So I've really been very introspective in a big way, more so than any other book I've written. And
a lot of people, especially reviewers, they've seen it and they really like it. Well, I think my greatest inspiration was my father, Fred C. Trump. He was a builder. He was a great guy. He was my friend. And he really had a good take on life. He understood life. He was a happy guy. And what made him happy was that he enjoyed working. Going against the tide is great if it works. Now, it doesn't always work. And you really have to be smart to go against the tide because you're going against a lot of smart people. But when you get it right, you'll end up better, whether it's Microsoft or Google. And then so many people that have really hit big have gone against the tide. But you have to have great confidence in yourself. You have to be the right person. There are very few people that can pull it off. But when you pull it off, it's great. Same thing in real estate. You go against the tide. People are selling, you're buying, the tide changes. And by the way, in real estate, this is a great time to start thinking about going against the tide. We're on this planet for a very, very small period of time. And achievement is something that really gives you great pleasure. And when you achieve something, that's great. But now, on to the next. Very important you keep going. It's really just a wonderful thing if you can have a mentor. Having a mentor makes a big difference in life. Now, you have to look around who's somebody that you aspire to be or to be like, but having a mentor is a wonderful thing. I've always believed in positive thinking. At the same time, I don't want to mislead. I also believe in aspiring in terms of what you're doing, aspiring to protect against the downside. You can't just be this wonderful guy walking around, everything's positive, because unfortunately that's not the way the world is. I love to tell people to think about the challenges so that when they do come along, you're ready.
Well, I'm like a lot of my friends from Houston. I just keep chugging. I mean, all you can do is just keep going. Life is sort of a pretty short experience, and you have to maintain some kind of an equilibrium, and the way I maintain that is to work. And I enjoy what I do. I love what I do, and I hope I do it well. And so I just keep going forward, Dan, and it's so far it's paid off.
Are you smarter than most people who would call themselves entrepreneurs? Do you work harder? Well, what is the deal with you anyway?
Well, that's an interesting question. I don't know if anyone's ever asked me the question, am I smarter?
Hi guys, warm welcome. Good morning to one and all present here in this training session. And today's training session is definitely going to be very mind-blowing, as I'm going to share with you a lot of different points, not only related to RainBNB, but also how you can do what so that you can accumulate a lot of BNBs in time to come. So let's start this session. It's going to be almost 1 hour session. 45 to 50 minutes, definitely things are going to come from my side to help you know a lot of things today, what has been happening across the globe and how it's going to impact and make a different effect as far as our RainBNB business is concerned, and why in this cutthroat competitive environment, being part of this RainBNB system is, a blessing in disguise for most of us. Okay. Second, last 10-15 minutes, we will be having the Q&A sessions, wherein if you're having any questions, definitely you can ask your questions and clarify, all your doubts and get the answer for the queries and concerns if you have any whatsoever. So let's start this session, first of all. So let me share with you the screen. A picture has 1,000 words. It is well said by someone. So when I'm going to write on the whiteboard, and definitely you're going to listen to what I'm going to share with you, it's going to give you double impact, and it is really going to be imbibed in your memory for a longer period of time. And I'm sure if you sit with the notepad and the paper or any sheet or pen, it would be definitely useful, because you may find something worthwhile which you would love to jot down, write them down, because never trust your memory. We as a human being tend to forget things pretty easily. So whenever you attend some training sessions, do, get your notepad, your pen and pencil to note down certain important points which you would like to apply and implement in your daily activities in RainBNB, and of course in your real life as well, guys. So let's start the session. As we all know that there is a big tariff war, trade war is going on across the world, and the world is going to have a very tough and terrible time in terms of, people, are going to be the victimized. People are going to be the victims of this tariff war and trade war. The prices of not only the essential commodities, but also a lot of other stuffs are really going to skyrocket in time to come. The world is going through a worst phase of recession. And of course, the inflation is at its peak. No matter which country you belong to or come from, whether you are from African continent, Asian continent, American continent, European continent, it doesn't matter. The whole world is going to have a negative, wild, bad impact that we have seen the war. A lot of war happening, Israel versus Palestine, Gaza, and Ukraine versus Russia. And now the war is almost going to be over. Now we have seen that trade war, which is really impacting a lot of world. People have lost billions of dollars in last few days, especially. Yesterday is called the Black Monday for all countries. Stocks have really gone down hugely. So, how it's really going to impact you, and why, being the riders of RainBNB, we are not going to be affected at all. Trust me, if you understand the principles and the concept on which the RainBNB business model is based, and how you are really going to capitalize on this platform, which is really going to give you a big profits. And this is a time to, be cool, keep your head calm, have patience, and within a month or two, you will see things are really going in a different direction. When things like this come across, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for many people, but majority really get very fearful, and they make such a bad decision that is really going to put them in big losses. So, one thing is sure, that as far as the economy of our country, your country is going to have a tough time. People are going to lose their jobs. People are really going to pay for the different prices of the stuffs you're going to use. The businesses are going to have a hard time. So in this kind of situation, the concept like RainBNB, which is 100% decentralized, free from ownership control, immutable smart contract coding, and being the co-owner of this platform are really going to be helpful and instrumental, ladies and gentlemen, to create wealth, a fortune, to fulfill your dreams and goals. Not only it's really going to help you, earn bread and butter for your family, but also it's really going to help you to realize your goals and dreams by creating wealth. We are here to make a lot of BNBs that we get complimentarily. We get these BNBs complimentary. We don't have to pay for it. Being a part of this community building system, we just have to do certain activities. We need to contribute towards this community building system, using which you can amass big number of BNBs. And in past 8 months, we have completed yesterday the 8 months. And big congratulations to all of us having completed 8 nice initial first 8 months in RainBNB, wherein we have a community base of over 725,000 users. And out of them, a lot of people have become multimillionaire, and thousands of people have become millionaire in their own local currencies, I'm talking about, which they have earned in the form of BNBs. And you too can really capitalize and make profits from it. So let's understand the RainBNB. Why you must do, why now you must become serious about RainBNB, because things are really going to be very tough, difficult for all of us, considering the situation we see for past few days. It doesn't matter which country you come from, but the situation is more or less likely is going to be the same for everyone. Everyone. So RainBNB is a platform that is a boon and blessings for all of us. And using this platform, we are not earning in our local country currency. We are not earning in euro and dollar. Dollar is said to be the very powerful currency. But because of the different geopolitical activities that are happening across the world, especially from the China side, Russia side, and of course, India side as well here, from the Asia and from America and different countries, things are really going to be tough for countries, for their state heads, and for the people living out there. But we, the riders of RainBNB, are not going to be affected badly, trust me, because we earn in cryptocurrencies, guys. In spite of the fact the markets have really seen a big turmoil in past few days, the crypto market is still very grounded and stable. It didn't bleed. It didn't bleed at all. The corrections have been done, but it has been recovering. It has been recovering itself from today. And in a month or two, you will see a lot of good things happening. A lot of good things happening. The only two assets are really going to be always strong. One is gold, and the father of the gold is now the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the third best now is BNB. And we earn BNBs now through RainBNB. So let's start this session. First of all, today I want to help you understand the RainBNB compensation plan in a little different way. A lot of people are having confusion, doubts, that distribution and the calculation within the RainBNB compensation plan. So let's understand that. And so distribution in RainBNB. Sorry. Distribution in RainBNB. And of course, why RainBNB is for lifetime. It's not for a long term, guys. It's for a lifetime. And then, of course, how to earn passive income. We love to earn passive income. You know, while a lot of people are still average, mediocre, they remain poor because they want to earn money, they want to get success without work, without doing anything. But, you know, there is nothing like non-working in this world. There is, of course, a passive income. You can earn passively. You can invest your time. You can invest your money to earn passive income. RainBNB offers to the whole world how to earn passively from the platform. We'll talk about this. No, but let me ask you one question first of all. Suppose you are having, let's say, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. Forget about any get-rich-quick scheme, which is surely going to turn out to be a scam. Do you find any ways in your country to make it double? And how long it will take for that fund of yours to be doubled? Please answer me in the chat box. I know many people are from Asian countries, European countries, African countries, America, and other parts of the world also here in this meeting. So if you are having $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, which kind of scheme system in your country available right now, using which in a legit legal way you can double your fund. I'm not talking about any scam project. Okay, which way you can make your funds double, and how long will this take to happen? Please write to me in the chat box quickly. Yeah. Okay, there is a yes. How long will it take for your funds to be doubled? There is a screen named Crypto First Lady. She's been saying no way. Now, Obafemi Moses, how long? How long means what? How many months, years will it take in your country for your funds to make it double? Suppose you're having $5,000, $2,000, $1,000. Do you have any schemes, any system in your country? I'm not talking about any Ponzi pyramid scheme using which you can get your funds doubled. You know, since I live in Singapore and in India, but in Singapore, there is no such scheme. But definitely in India, there are different, investment options wherein people can invest money and they can make their funds double through the bank by putting their money into fixed deposits. It takes 7 years to get those funds doubled. Then there is a different kind of postal services in which they can do this. There are different kind of bonds, floated by the government of India, using which in 8 years you can get your fund doubles. You can invest in gold also. So there are different options available. You just think about it in your country. Okay. So there is an option from one guy from India, Sanjay Kumar, bank FD 6 to 7 year, post office 7 to 8 years. Of course, yes. Nothing is working for Crypto First Lady. No system, she knows. Okay. And rest of the people are not responding. Coach Nandika, no way. Okay. Any other? Johan is saying RainBNB only way we can be in a day or at least a week, but nothing like RainBNB. Okay, perfectly fine. See, let me show you guys. Let me show you. So first start this topic, how to earn passive income and what are the different ways. In a countries like, maybe South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, India, and other Asian countries, maybe European countries, things are really not. In Europe, America, I know because I've got a lot of relatives, family, friends who have been living over there. There are no ways you can double your income by putting your money into the banks and other investment options. There are ways where you can invest in stocks, you can invest in, gold, and on your own decision, if you feel lucky, if you choose at the right time, if you make the right decision, you may double your fund in few years' time. But there is no sure shot guaranteed way. But today I'm going to share with you a sure shot guaranteed way without any risk, without any kind of, uh, danger. You can multiply your funds several times using RainBNB platform, and that too also in a very risk-free, liability-free manner. See, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk today about first the royalty. A lot of people are, undermining and undervaluing this royalty bonus. Royalty is a kind of income that can really give you passive income. We earn royalty from 10th to 15th rank in RainBNB, starting from icon, legend, then emperor, then conqueror, Chancellor, and of course, creator. Okay, so these are the 6 ranks. If you upgrade yourself to any one of these 6 ranks with minimum 2 direct referrals with beginner at least rank, you are eligible to earn daily royalty from the system. Now, a lot of people are questioning, like, what are the amount of fund you are getting as a royalty in different these ranks? First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you that, right now the one BNB price is equivalent to around $560. This is the current BNB price. And let me ask you one question. How much you are expecting doing your due diligence, one BNB to be priced by the end of this year? Please write your answer in the chat box. How many of you are expecting the BNB to be by the end of this year? Please write your answer in the chat box. One BNB is priced at around $560. And as per your calculation, expectations, hope, how much one BNB will be equal to in terms of dollar by the end of this year? We still have almost 9 months to go. Somebody is responding $800, $1,500, $700 to $1,000. Okay, perfectly fine. Okay. See, as per my hope and expectation and my due diligence, let me tell you, I'm expecting one BNB to be around $1,500 by the end of this year. It's surely going to be 2.5 times of its current value, around $1,500. Okay. It's definitely going to be the kind of environment, the kind of, the mileage it's been getting created for the cryptos. Definitely, we have seen in the last few days, there's a correction in the market as far as the crypto coins are concerned. But definitely, if you check the gold market, the commodities market, the share market, everything has really started bleeding. But still, the crypto markets, especially the top 10 coins, are still under control. They have seen some corrections, but that is very, very marginal, I would say, considering the overall corrections that you find in different assets across the world. So definitely it's going to be something like that. And in 5 years' time, let's say in 5 years, 4 to 5 years' time, definitely, 5 years before, let me tell you, I was doing one project, JAL. And that time the BTC, Bitcoin, was $7,000 to $8,000. One BTC price. In December, the BTC hit, in just 4.5 years' time, $109,000. So how many times it appreciated? So in next 4 to 5 years, you will see the BNB almost $8,000, $7,000, who knows, $10,000 also. One BNB. Now let me show you something interesting. Suppose you hit any one of these ranks and you just do your 2 direct referrals. So under royalty bonus, you are supposed to get royalty income for different six these ranks mentioned here on daily basis. Icon, you put in 3 BNB, you are going to earn, if you're not working, you have just joined for royalty, then till 6 BNB, you will keep on getting royalty for icon rank, 12 BNB for, legend rank, almost 25 BNB, approximately 24 rather, for emperor rank, and so on and so forth for other. Okay. So if you'll keep on earning royalty for these ranks, and suppose in Icon, how much is the amount you're going to put for Icon as of today? As of today, one BNB is $560. Almost 3 BNB you put in. So almost 5 threes are 15, almost $1,700. For Icon, you are going to pay as per current BNB price, $1,700. Guys, in next 5 years, if you are going to earn just 2 BNB also, just 2 BNB, I am thinking very conservatively, very negatively for Icon ranks. You have invested $1,700 in next 5 years. I'm again very conservative and I am assuming that the BNB is just $4,000. Just $4,000. So 2 BNB is going to cost you $8,000. 2 BNB will become $8,000. These are not hypothetical calculation, but this is the very tried, tested calculation I'm showing you, considering everything very, very conservatively. Okay. So you put in $1,700, and if you just manage to earn only 2 BNB in 5 years through Icon, then it will become $8,000. So almost 4.5 times growth you will find in your fund. I'm just talking only about royalty. I'm not considering other incomes. Why I am sharing this with you, just to make you feel the power. Actually, we as a human being always looking for things very quickly for short-term gain and what I am getting immediately. I know Icon is paying all the achievers less than $1, 50 cents to $1 in RainBNB as far as the royalties are concerned. But trust me, you have seen we restarted our work after having the royalty glitch from 16th of January midnight onwards. And just after 10 days later, we have seen a lot of bombardment, started happening on RainBNB. The servers were being attacked, domains were being, attacked, and a lot of other things happened. So almost for a month or so, we were very disturbed. And before that also, for a month, we were totally waiting for RainBNB to be launched. So 2 months to 2.5 months, we have seen the tough time as a community members. So currently, because of that, all these disturbances, the turnover is not up to the mark the way it was before 14 December 2024. But trust me, now we have started gaining the momentum. And next in 1 month to 2 months time will be, bounce back to the same level what we were before 14 December 2024. So definitely the royalty amount for all these ranks are going to be increased. So this is the worst minimum calculation I'm showing you, only for the Icon. So as you can calculate for Legend, Emperor, and other ranks. If you manage to earn 2 to 3 BNB also, and this is very conservatively calculation, 1 BNB I'm considering in 5 years to hit only $4,000. Trust me, it is going to be much, much more. So if I just talk about you join and attain Icon, Legend by introducing only 2 direct referrals, maybe from your family only, just to be eligible to earn royalty bonus, you are going to earn double, triple, 4 times, 5 times, 10 times of your invested amount for these ranks. And I'm not talking about the other income. Trust me, when you are going to join in your binary structure, if your Icon, it is going to be filled by your upliners. It is going to be definitely filled, and the kind of knowledge and learning we are giving to the people not to bring in influencer, achiever, beginner. So definitely all the people coming with ambassador, pioneer, mentor with these ranks. And you are going to earn the rank upgrade bonus also. Because you are already icon and above ranks have done 2 direct referrals. So definitely you're going to earn the rank upgrade bonus also. I'm not calculating that. Those are also going to give you BNBs. We are not earning in dollars and euros, guys, which will remain same. And in fact, it is going to be decreased because of the inflation. Every year, because of the inflation index, your value of your currency gets diminished. $100 doesn't become and remain $100 in next year, next to next year. The amount wise, it is $100, but its purchasing power gets reduced because of the inflation. I'm sure you know this. But the BNB is really going to appreciate. We are earning in BNBs, in cryptos. That is not going to be down. Okay, you might see in few months, because of the market volatility, it may come down, but definitely it will go back again. And in order to help you understand, I would suggest you to go to the coin market cap and see the BNB price history, see the Bitcoin price history, see the Ethereum price history. So definitely we are, sitting on diamond mines, gold mines in the form of RainBNB, using which we can really accumulate a lot of BNBs, and we earn BNBs complimentary here. By just doing certain activities, contribution towards community building, we are here to earn a lot of BNB. So focus on royalty. Focus on royalty. If you have not done your royalty achievement ranks, focus for it. Just go for it. And if you are having some financial crunch, try to work hard to earn BNBs to upgrade yourself to these ranks. If you know someone who have the financial, who have no financial issues, if they can come directly with Icon Legend, don't hesitate to make them join with these ranks, because you will get flat 10% referral bonus. You will get recurring bonus 1.5%. Even though you don't earn the rank upgrade bonus, but this 10% you are definitely going to earn on these, upgradation people are going to come with as your direct referral. So don't hesitate, people, to join with the higher ranks, even though you have not achieved that rank. Even though a lot of people in my team, based on this suggestion, they have started implementing this and they are really very happy. And if you bring in people with Icon Legend, Emperor, you will start getting this 10%, and using that money, you can upgrade yourself to these ranks, maybe in some few days time or few weeks time. So you will also start earning this money. If you are just solely looking for royalty, don't spend these BNB when you earn. Don't spend these BNB. Save these BNB. Keep it, in your wallet, and you will see down the line, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, how much, funds it will give you in dollars against your startup cost or your investment. So royalty is the big bet, I would say, to you all to focus on for yourself, for your team members. Now, just a second. Coming back to the one more thing, the reward. Reward also. A lot of people now have started focusing for, lifestyle reward. That is really very interesting income. Lifestyle reward is a kind of income that is also going to give you passive income. And the Prime Club is very easy for anyone to achieve. You must focus on Prime Club. Yesterday was the Prime payment day, and over $800. Sorry, $8. I beg your pardon. Around $8, one Prime Club member earned yesterday. Okay, from.
Sorry, Apple Cash isn't available here.
from his achievement or her achievement. So this is the passive income. Every week you are going to earn this kind of share, and it is $8 now. Tomorrow the turnover is going to be increased under the smart contract system. Definitely the Prime Club income is also going to be increased. Okay, so if you aim for Prime Club, Elite Club, definitely you are going to earn this passive income from these clubs also. So focus, and having qualified for Prime Club is pretty simple. You need to hold your own rank, achieve your own rank with director, and you need to have 5 direct referrals under you at your level number 1 with champion ranks for you to qualify for Prime Club criteria. And then you don't have to do anything. Once you have qualified, you are surely going to earn how much? $3,000 total income in the form of BNB from Prime Club. Every week you will keep earning some fixed share depending upon the turnover in that particular week and the number of qualifiers present in the Prime Club. Everyone will get the same equal amount of share, and you will keep on getting the share on weekly basis until you receive this total $3,000 worth of BNB. So as for Elite Club, you need to hold your own rank, 13th rank. And what is that 13th rank? 13th rank is called the Conqueror rank. Elite Club qualification is also, if you have qualified for Prime Club, you are already a director, you become Conqueror. You become Conqueror, and along with your own rank as Conqueror, 3 directs under you as Emperor. Under you as Emperor. Okay. And out of the 5 champion you have in Prime Club, make out of those 5 direct with champion rank, make 3 of them Emperor, and you upgrade from director to Conqueror. You will be qualified for Prime Club also, and you have newly qualified for Elite Club also. You will keep on earning from Prime Club so as for Elite Club. So initially, I would advise everyone to focus for Prime Club, and later on, you can focus for Elite Club. These are the passive income, ladies and gentlemen. Once you qualify for these clubs, Lifestyle Reward and Royalty, you don't have to work anymore to earn these income on daily basis from Royalty and weekly basis from Reward. And trust me, initially, it may appear to you as a small income, but if you calculate it on different months basis and considering the BNB price to be up in months and years to come, it is really going to give you substantial amount of profits. But we, since look for things what is right now, we always want instant. That's why we are, overlooking these benefits what this system is offering. This is the passive income, ladies and gentlemen. So I would advise you to focus on these 2 incomes on a very serious note. And when you will focus on these 2 passive income, definitely you will see in your team upgradations are going to happen. When upgradations are going to happen, definitely the people are going to earn in a big way the referral bonus. You along with your team are going to earn recurring level bonus. And of course, the big income, the rank upgrade bonus. Because if someone is upgrading, definitely someone is going to refer, that person will get the referral bonus, and all people from level 2 to level 15 are going to get the 1.5% recurring level bonus. And so as someone is definitely going to earn, because of that upgrade, the rank upgrade bonus. So if you're going to focus on royalty and reward, definitely these 3 incomes are going to be earned by someone. And these 2 incomes are interconnected with all the community members. If everyone is going to work, definitely the turnover within this smart contract is going to rise. And because of the increased amount of turnover, definitely the royalty share will also be up. Lifestyle reward share will also go up. So everything is interconnected here. So we must focus on this passive income. Okay. So that was the one thing I wanted to talk about, which I have already covered. Now, moving forward, let's consider the second topic, why RainBNB is for lifetime. Guys, RainBNB is for a lifetime because this is a platform that is very uniquely, distinctively designed. On 7th August 2024, this is the only smart contract that was created on OPBNB blockchain towards community building, which was and still is and will remain like this, 100% decentralized. 100% decentralized. We all know this, but we are not utilizing this feature to make people understand, to build up our community, which is again 100% free from ownership control. Free from ownership control. We have seen in just a couple of weeks' time, a lot of platforms came with wind speed and they have gone with the storm speed because they were not 100% decentralized. They were not free from ownership control. And because of that, the owners, the creator, the developer have manipulated and, they have had the full control on the system and they scam people. They fled away with their hard-earned money. There are many platforms, I don't want to name them, but a lot of our Asian, Arabic, and African communities have really got cheated in last few days' time by different, get-rich-quick schemes, which promise them to, give them huge profits on the investment they are going to make into the system. And a lot of people, out of the greed, they made those kind of investments initially. In order to win their trust, they started paying them as they committed. And when the people became, so much in awe of that platform, they started investing, bringing in more people to invest more and more. And then they disappeared. So 100% decentralized, 100 from ownership free. Immutable codings makes this platform totally unchangeable system. This is really interesting. No changes can be made. No withdrawal request has to be put. No withdrawal request. Instant withdrawal. In nanoseconds, we receive. And the most important thing is this: automatic operations. We don't have any administration behind this contract to operate the system. In fact, it is totally a community-driven platform. You do the activity, you will get the profitability. It's a complete community-driven system. And we have seen in the past, when the royalty glitch happened, ladies and gentlemen, in the RainBNB smart contract, the developer, the creator requested all our users not to put more accounts, activation, and upgradation. But people did not stop. And they thought if they will stop and disable the registration and activation and upgradation through the dashboard, the people will wait. But people were more, smarter than the creator. They went to the blockchain and they started doing all activities. And then the developer were having no option but to, enable the registrations and upgradation through that, URL domain also. So we have seen it is not the creator or developer choice and wish that is going to, control the system. Rather, it is going to be controlled, run, governed by people like you, me, and others who are called the community. So we are totally a community-powered, community-driven, blockchain-based smart contract, driven system wherein community is holding the complete power. And this is called the decentralized system, wherein the user, the community members have the right control, power, and management to run and govern the system. And because of this, this will sustain for a lifetime. It's not for a long term, but rather it's for a lifetime. So when the system is lifetime, system is giving a lot of profits. What and why are we waiting for? The big question is this. And I'll tell you some more interesting reasons why must not we wait further, because this system is going to give a complete, transparent, trustworthiness and truthful thing to all the people. You know, the biggest three challenges this world is going through: truth, trust, and transparency. The three T's: truth, trust, and transparency. Everyone is dying to have this in personal relation, in social relation, in professional relation, in business relation. Nobody wants to be duped, betrayed, deceived, ditched in any manner whatsoever. But a lot of people, majorities, are really being deprived of these three things in all our lives: personal, professional, social, work, business, everywhere. Blockchain is the answer, guys, for all these things. Blockchain decentralization is the answer for all truth, trust, and transparency. And this is what the RainBNB is all about. And that's why we feel very privileged and proud to be a part of the system which talks about the truth, trust, and transparency. And what does it really mean? Let me show you and share with you. This is the only system in the world where from where the funds are coming and where the funds are diverted and going to, we have the 100% complete calculation report. Complete calculation report. No platform in the world has got this kind of system. You talk about all other multi-level marketing concept, they will not tell you ever whatever the amount you are going to pay to the company or to the platform, they will not give you the calculation of the 100% funds where it is going to. But RainBNB has got this calculation, and you can check on our smart contract. You can check on our smart contract. Let me show you this. We have whatever the fund you pay to the smart contract, whether it's a beginner package, influencer, achiever, ambassador, so on and so forth till creator, you know where the fund is coming from and how much it is and where it will go to and how much it will go to whom. Referral bonus. We have the crystal clear calculation. Only platform in the world that gives you this in this kind of domain. 10% referral bonus. Then we have, you must talk about all these to your team, to your would-be prospect. 21% goes to recurring level bonus. How? 1.5%. 1.5% multiplied by, 14 levels. 1.5% multiplied by 14 levels. It will give you 21% distribution. And then the rank upgrade bonus. Rank upgrade, you get what? 69%. 69% of what? 69% of basic cost. What is that basic cost? Let me show you. What this basic cost? Basic cost is beginner 0.004 BNB, influencer 0.006 BNB, and keep doubling till 15 level, 0.012 BNB, ambassador 0.024 BNB. This is the basic package cost on which you earn 10% referral bonus, you earn 1.5%. These are the basic package cost. This is the beginner first level, this is influencer second level, this is achiever third level, this is ambassador fourth level, and so on and so forth till 15 ranks and levels. So rank upgrade is 69% of the basic package cost. So if you sum up all these, it will become what? How much? It will become 100%. So 100% is the complete distribution. 69% plus 21%, 70 to 90 plus 10, 100%. Now, along with this 100%, we have additional 5%. We have additional 5% that is being charged for. That is being charged for what? Royalty and reward. .5% funds goes to royalty. 3.5% funds goes to royalty plus 1.5% fund goes to reward. That makes it total 5%. Now, along with this, we have additional 5% that is being, dedicated towards system maintenance, plus creators fund. So on the basic package cost, we pay 10% extra to make the actual package cost. For beginner, the basic package cost is 0.004 BNB. If you add 10%, it will become 0.0044 BNB. That's the beginner package cost. For influencer, this is 0.006 BNB. If you add 10% extra, it will become 0.0066 BNB. Where this 10% goes? 5% royalty and reward, 5% system maintenance creators fund to manage the whole show, to bring in future projects and things like that. Do you know any system, any company, any platform that gives you this kind of 100% calculation, where the funds are coming from, where the fund is going to? We out of greed, ladies and gentlemen, join the, many get-rich-quick schemes where you are being promised to pay $1,000 and the platform is committing you to make it $2,000. Do you ask this question? From where you will make this $2,000 to pay us back? No, they will tell you they do arbitrage trading, they do hedge funding, they invest in forex, they do crypto tradings or this and that, but from where they can double, triple, and quadruple this kind of funds in such a short span of time through this kind of trading. There is no method, no trading tricks wherein you can do this for so many people funds in that span of time. So that's the reason we get rug pulled in crypto or get scammed in different kinds of markets. They will never tell you the distribution of the funds from where they are generating. In RainBNB, we know from where the funds are coming and where it is going to. Everything is crystal clear, transparent. So the whole platform of RainBNB is based on truth. It is based on trust. It is based on transparency. It is 100% decentralized. It is 100% immutable. It is 100% fully disbursed without placing any request, no middleman in between, no hacking of accounts, suspension of accounts, stoppage of withdrawal. Which platform has these features? Based on seeing the success of RainBNB, a lot of platforms came as a copies of RightBNB and RainBNB, but they could not sustain. Name any platform, ladies and gentlemen, which is running as good as Rain or RightBNB. I'll show you. You will find none. But let me take you now to our smart contract to show you something interesting today. Just a second. So this is a smart contract, ending with BC57. Why this report is coming as a phishing scam? We all know this. If you are a new people, then you can go to our WhatsApp official channel. The whole explanation, descriptions are mentioned over there. Okay. So no need to, waste time on this part. Let me show you the transactions. 23 seconds ago, someone registered. 31 seconds ago, someone upgraded. 52 seconds ago, registration done. So in 1 minute, 3 transactions happened. In 1 minute here, 2 transactions happened. In 2 minutes, 1, 2, 3 transactions happened. So we are again returning back to the same tempo and speed what we were having earlier before 14th December 2024. Every few seconds, you will find some transactions in the form of registration and upgradations are going to take place on our platform. You can see here. Same kind of momentum we are now getting again. Now, if you go to the read contract section, the total users over 725,000, 725,092 users. And I'm sure by the end of this year, thinking very conservatively, we are going to cross 3 million in next 8 months' time. We are going to hit definitely altogether 3 millions, which will be very huge. The kind of response, the kind of people getting into this system. Right contract. RainBNB is the only platform in the world. Let me show you some interesting facts. RainBNB is the only platform in the world wherein you can join with centralized domain. What is that? RainBNB.live. RainBNB.live. You can work through this centralized domain. You can work through decentralized applications. Only platform in the whole world that has got its own decentralized application, RainBNB. Okay. Along with these two options, we have an option. You can work through blockchain also. You can work through blockchain. So we are being so privileged to have 3 different options. Suppose tomorrow the government, the system bans this centralized domain. It is not going to open in your country. The government has barred and banned this to open. You can always have a chance to work using this decentralized application. Along with that, the second best option is to work via blockchain. And I'm going to show you. What is that? You can go to the right contract part, connect the Web3 wallet. You can claim lifestyle reward. You can claim royalty. You can register someone. You can upgrade someone account. You can see here everything you can do. Everything you can do. We have the centralized way to log into our dashboard. We have the decentralized application way to log into the dashboard. We have the blockchain way to log in, and do activities pertaining to our account. Read contract allows you to see many things like your income information. You can input your ID. You can check anybody's account. If any one of you present here wants to see your account through blockchain, how much you have earned, you can just text me in the chat box. I can show you. Yes. You can input your account. I can show you the account ID. Like, let me show you one ID. This account ID, this is the total income. Royalty income is this much. Level income is this much. Let's explore for this account, 251082. This is the total income, 9.9497 BNB total income. Royalty income is how much? 1.15 BNB. Oh my goodness. Just see this. This guy has earned 1.15 BNB. If this person just holds this BNB for next 5 years, and in next 5 years, I'm sure the one BNB will be $4,000, $5,000. So just see this, the kind of profit you can make, the level income, 0.29 BNB, not bad. So this way you can see each and every aspect. Read contract allows you to check many things. Like we always talk about this, global users. The global users. If you know the wallet, you can put the wallet, you can get the IDs. Income history, you can check. So maybe next week we'll do this read contract training session and write contract training session also. How you can work, how you can see different information related to anybody's account in RainBNB. So the system itself is very marvelous, amazing, and free from all worries and errors, using which you can really get into the depth of this, and you don't need anybody to give you information. Everything is available on the blockchain. You just know how to make use of it, how to see it, and you can get all the information that you are looking for. So okay, that's all from my side for today. Let's have some Q&A quickly before we wind up the session. Any questions, guys? If you have, you can ask me. You can raise hand, you can ask your questions. You can write your question in the chat box also. I can read out your question with your name and answer it. So quickly now, we have 5 to 7 minutes. Yes, Coach Nandika. Unmute.
Hello, good evening. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay, my question is just one today because there's this question many people asking about support from the company. Is it possible? Because sometimes when people want to go to the field, they find there's no support. Maybe event, maybe something of the kind. Is it possible for us to have it?
What you're asking, I did not get your question. You're asking to write to support. There is no support system here. We have the official channels from where you can get the information that is being posted over there. You can come in this kind of training session to clarify your questions and ask your questions, the answer for those. Or you can get in touch with your upliners, senior upliners, to get all the supports needed to know everything what you are really looking for. Now, what is your question? Come again.
Okay, I was asking about, we have this kind of having events.
Events?
Maybe you want to have events, huh? Yes.
Events are happening in different parts of the world through the contribution and, collaboration of the senior leaders present in that country. You can also do such kind of events in your country by, contributing and collaborating with the people in your team.
Okay. I get you now.
Yeah. So there is nothing, because the system is all together working in a decentralized format. There is no ownership to support and help anyone. So all the top leaders present in the different countries are organizing that kind of event, the physical meetings. They are contributing and they are, doing such things. We had seen events happening in Bangladesh and different parts of India. India is really very vocal in such kind of events, organizing in a big way. We have recently seen day before yesterday something happened in Indonesia also, in South Africa also earlier. So it is totally up to the leaders to organize that kind of event.
Thank you.
In the meantime, there's a question from Mr. Turi. Any news regarding iPhone decentralized app? There is no such deadline, but I was told earlier that by the 12th to 15th of April, the iPhone app will come. So, but even though it has not yet come, we are not getting any sufferings. We always log in, being the iPhone users, using RainBNB.live through the centralized way. We can use, but we'll have to wait for some more time for the iPhone decentralized app. Sukhvinder Singh has asked, what is the procedure to register? Simple, you just have to download the Web3 wallet, any wallet. I would suggest you to use SafePal wallet or Token Pocket wallet and change the network on OPBNB and put your wallet with the required amount of BNB on OPBNB network. Then ask the referral link or the referral ID under whom you want to join or you want to make someone join, and input the information and you can register. Yes. Can we find RainBNB ID by using wallet address from blockchain? Yes, you can find, Mr. Sohail. I have shown earlier also, there is the ID option, and using that wallet address, you can put that wallet there and click on the query button and it will give you the ID number. It is pretty easy. Okay. I've answered all the questions which were there in the chat box. Any other question, guys? If you have any questions, you can ask me. Else, I have something else to talk about also for a minute or two. See, we all know that we are going to we have already entered into the 4th month of this year. Today is 8th. Almost after a week, we will be in the middle of this month. And then after almost 7.5 months will be left. Now, RainBNB, as we all know, for many people, it's a blessing in disguise. They are really minting and mining a lot of BNBs by doing certain activities needed to develop this community. Unless you build up community, you are not going to be benefited in a big manner, huge manner through this platform. So I would urge and suggest you to take this platform seriously. Do all kind of things needed to build up this business for yourself. No one else can come and do it for you. If you're waiting for things to happen, if you're coming for the meetings and trainings, do learn informations and tricks for this trade and apply and implement those things with your team members, with your prospect. Personal recruitment is very, very important. If you're not recruiting personally, it means you are planning your best to fail in this business. And if you think you don't know anyone, then I'm afraid to tell you and regret to inform you that you will always remain average. If people feel that they can't recruit, they don't know anyone, their people are not of that type who can be a part of this kind of system, it means you are giving lame excuses to yourself and you have totally decided that you will remain average and mediocre. And many of your dreams are really going to be unfulfilled. And you are just going to run from pillar to post to just meet your livelihood. Personal recruitment is very, very important. Platform asks you to refer minimum 2 direct people. But if you are just going to settle with 2 people, it's not going to work for you. It's not going to work for you. You need to refer as many as you can, minimum 10 direct referrals. Because our program, the compensation plan under Supreme Club, wants you to have 10 direct referrals with creator rank along with your own rank. So as per the compensation plan, you need to focus initially for 10 direct referrals. If you are a regular attendee of the training sessions, initially while presenting the project, you can tell people to have minimum 2 direct referrals. But do you see, having two direct referrals, that two like-minded people are really going to make you earn a lot of BNBs. But does everyone bring in two good like-minded people? No. So if you're going to increase the chances of your success in RainBNB, you need to put in more directs so that you can compensate on the losses, your people who are not going to work. It's very important. So first thing is this. Second thing, do invite all your newly appointed onboarded members for the training session. Before making them join, just tell them, if you're really serious about the business, then you join. Otherwise, we'll remain good friends, but no need to be a part of the system, because I'm looking for good people who are serious about this business. You need to attain at least 3 to 4 weeks training session. And if someone attains the training session for 3 to 4 weeks, trust me, he's always going to attain the training session, because in 3 to 4 weeks, he will understand the value of the training session, and the information that he or she is going to learn will definitely implement into the business and will give the great results, big results to the person. So he or she will understand the importance and value for being a part of the training session. Third thing, that you must wake up all your dead people. Don't think they are permanently dead. They are not active, but some of them you can activate still. But many of us are themselves inactive, half active. So we are not doing their best. We are not doing their best to, make our people who are sleeping to become active. So wake up, guys. It's time, high time, to understand the importance and value of time. Give priority to the system. Do all the needful things we share with you. This is the only way you can become successful here. Things are really going to be in a bad shape. Trust me, I'm not scaring you. In next 6 to 8 months, your salary, your income is not going to be enough, because we are going to be suffering from inflation and recession in a big way in next few months' time. Trust me. The only way to be a part of this kind of system, to earn few BNBs to the tune of 100, 200, 500, which can make you totally financially free. So all the best to you. And I really pray from the God Almighty to give you the right wisdom, so that you give importance and priority to this platform, and do take all best possible actions to build up your network and business. Then only you can be successful. Take care. Good day. Okay, there is 2, 3 more things that has come into the... Mr. Turi, I have already answered this question. What does red alarm contract means? You please refer to the WhatsApp official channel where we have got from the developers end the explanation about the phishing scam or red alarm contract means. It is mentioned already there. Long time back, it was being updated. Any update about blockchain introduction from RainBNB? Blockchain introduction means, I didn't understand you, Mr. Sohail, what you wanted to ask me. So Binder Singh has asked, what is the maximum number of people we can join directly? Unlimited number of people. So far, I have introduced 81 direct referrals. I have a goal to complete 500 direct referrals. You can refer as many as you can. Thank you so much, guys. Good luck. Take care. Good day and good